Oh, wrong way. Whoops. I had lots of things going around my head as I started to do this video. I'm actually standing on my bed. Almost feel it's quite bouncy actually. Joe is standing on my bed too, and I need to put some light on and whoa, sit down before I lose my balance. Oh, just started the bath running again. It's Sunday the 12th of June at 18:18. Yeah. As that is not what it used to be. I look glamorous, and I do this to myself. I put this out there, warts and all, and I'm gonna go for pause on this because while the bath's running, it's starting to warm up now. I left most of the water that had gone cold in there and started running the bath about 5 minutes ago. So once I've drunk the first cup of tea that's got a bit of cold water in it, I should be ready for my bath. And I might take the second cup of tea with me, I think, because I'm going to put sea salt in it, which I bought in Tesco's, the sacks of sea salt. Don't always have to have spa treatments, as if I could afford it these days. The ear's a bit sore. I'm thinking of actually, pardon me, yeah, I was watching back the other video. I sit there, I scratch my face, I look bloody awful. I'd just eaten soup. I found the pause button, so this is a before and after video. I think it should last long enough. I don't think it will go off, but it might do, so I might have to do it in 2 phases. But I'm going to do the now it's what time is it? 18:33. So I've put the light on this time. I'm going to move those clothes at some point. I was thinking about how I see everything as symbolic, and that probably annoys some people and they think I'm a bit stupid because of it, but I don't give a shit. And I've got my candles lit and the bath's nearly run. It's sort of yeah, it won't make my feet sore. And it's a beautiful rainy day. Joey, are you going to come in? Come on, you. Wait. Come on, in. Do you want a treat? Treat? Joey, do you want your treat? Good boy. Go on, in. Oh, down the back of my legs, ow. So, I'm looking very attractive, and it's been on pause a while, and I'm going to put it back on pause. Drunk my first cup of tea. I'll go the other way. I can go. I have 3 different entrances to my new space. One's actually through the front door, and that's got that mattress that's got delivered wrong, and I've finally done something about it, and my my Reiki thing, and that's the bottle bank bag. Yeah, so my front door is kind of, that's one of my designs from the HND, a little bit blocked, but that's symbolic as well. All the obstacles we put in our way are symbolic of something. It's finding what they are. And when you find what they are, like, you don't even logically have to know what they are, but when you find what they are, it seems that then that is the time that you either have the energy yourself or someone else comes along and does it for you. And whichever way it happens is the way it happens. We try and control how we think we want it to happen. But right, I'm going to put this back on pause. Take a moment to finish my email about chicken soup and clearing and cleaning and changing. And Facebook as well. Made changes again because I was writing an email and I pressed return to put paragraphs in and sent it. It's gone like comments, and it's like and the chat, they're all pretty similar at the moment, but then when you write in, there's different rules for different things that we do. And Facebook, as it made changes again, kind of symbolic of life. Some changes we like, some we don't. At least I can do paragraphs the same as on comments now. It gets confusing when the rules all change and are different in some places than others. Yeah. Anyway, pause. That's the candle snuffer from the bathroom, and I realised how dirty it was, so I thought I'll change it for that one. Put my dirty dressing gown in the wash and carry my clean dressing gown to the front room. Right, I was going to say more, but obviously not quite yet. I'm gonna relax and maybe meditate or something. It's 19:03 now. I don't want you on me clean dressing gown and pyjamas, Joey. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna sort myself out after my bath, and then I'll be back. What a joy, eh? Hasn't taken me that long really. I've just leaned forward to get my cup of tea and finish writing a bit of the email I was writing. The covered cup of tea is just about right. I don't know whether that's... Whoops. Oh, well covered, I know. Oh. That was a nice bath, it was beautiful. I could have stayed in longer. But I'd forgotten to take my tea. And I'd basically done what I needed to do. My hair was, so matted. It was, once I'd brushed it, it was lovely and Brill creamed. Own grease. No need for the Brill cream. Hello, Jojo. You good boy? You my lovely boy. You're settling down again now, aren't you? You find the change difficult as well, don't you? Don't nudge me with my cup of tea in my hand. I hope you're not thinking you need to go away again. You've got food in your bowl. I haven't got any food hanging around that you think is yours. Yeah, I think although I've been able to relax enough to regulate my breathing better again, not really have to think about it so much as well. I didn't use the ventilator. It was a very, very releasing, symbolic bath. And I was thinking about archetypes. I'll get back to that, I hope I remember. I'm going to press the pause, and I can see it in the mirror. It's just for the fun of it. I do half look a state half the time when I'm recording myself, don't I? It's actually quite a handy little swivel top. Too much of a good thing is wonderful. You can have too much of a good thing, sort of. But then, oh yeah, that's something I was thinking about. Everything, I don't need my glasses to see that far, I do to see that close. Everything is bad for us and good for us, and the more we think this is bad for me, the worse it is for us, and the more we think this is good for me, the better it is for us. So we really need to look at the way we think about life to find ways to enjoy it more when we're living a life that's really not going our way. And life hasn't been going my way, or so I thought, for a long time, but I've learnt so much through all the mistakes I made, and some of them were glaring and horrible, and some of them were horrendously difficult to live through, but life's what you make of it, and whatever we lose or throw away it's done its time. Even horrendous losses happen, and we then have to learn how to be happy again. But our actual natural setting is happy, so, and kind and sharing and humanitarian. So anyway, I'm going to pause it again for now. It's 23 minutes past 7 now, and I've just been relaxing and that's actually, whatever. What does matter? Does anything matter, really? I put so much importance on things that hurt us, events, people being certain ways. After I uploaded the last two really rather long videos, I watched them back to see what I'd said, and see how much see how bloody awful I look, and sat there thinking, I don't fancy me, why would anyone else? And I like to dry slowly. and I'm thinking of actually, rather than just putting my dressing gown on, putting some clothes on. It's nice to be able to choose that one. I might actually, because I was woken up, which I got a little bit thinking about at first. I was woken up at about, I don't know, 3:30 or something, or thereabouts, and it was like, I only had, what, 5 or 6 hours sleep. It's not fair. And now I'm awake, and now I'm not going to be able to go to sleep, and I feel yuck. Which I felt yuck for quite a long time. And then I started perking up a bit, and just doing what I felt like doing in each moment, uploading video and thinking, oh, do I really want to share that? Because you know, I don't really know why I do this. I kind of reveal far too much of myself. I'm not revealing any more than is decent, symbolically or physically. I'm going to get dressed now, so you can. I don't trust you to close your eyes, so I'm going to put you on pause. I'm part way there. I was going to say something profound or something. I'm going to get my pyjama trousers on, but I'm going to go and get some pants first. I forgot to get some pants. The trivialities of life. I was thinking about taboos we have that we just don't talk about, that I do. Some people find it refreshing and some people find it excruciating and horrendous. So there we are. That's the way it is. It doesn't matter. It's just the way I am. And if someone doesn't like me for who I am, then it really is their thing, not mine, isn't it? I feel so refreshed now. I put those clothes on Thursday. I'd had a wash, but I can't remember when my last bath was, or was it a bath shower? I'm not sure if it wasn't the one Saturday. I think it was. Yeah, it was. And I've had a very busy week and done quite a lot, so I was a bit pongy. My hands are a bit swollen and I'm quite warm, so I'm gonna, I've got the heating on, I'm gonna go and turn that off. I'm making a cup of tea. I've brought some of my clothes in to put away. Moved them off there. Right. Yeah, making a cup of tea. Remembering I was doing a making a cup of tea thing a while ago. Yeah, the lid. I need to get the lid back now off the glass. I've been using as a stand. Oh yeah, that was. I still have the problem with the tap and the upside down cup. I just had to blow up the tap to get it running. Okay, clean that out. Not hot yet. Tea. One at a time. A bit more exercise. I decided to put a skirt on in the end, and it's sort of, actually it's a mini skirt, but it's not, it doesn't go with what I'm wearing or anything like that. It's funny, I watched Stardust, sewing tin out the way, and put the lid on to keep it warm. I could have paused that a bit better, couldn't I, or done something or whatever. Yeah, I watched Stardust the night before, and then last night I watched Inception, which was for the first time. I'd seen Starburst before, but I hadn't remembered the scene where they're actually she puts the, what's it called, in water. So he's floating in water, but he's actually not in water, but he drowns because his the voodoo doll thing she uses drowns him. Yeah. And then Inception, there's another bit where they're floating about as if they're in water when they're not, because they're dreaming that they are in one of the dreams. It's all very complicated. I think I need to watch it again. Anyway, I think it's, whoops, just spilled out a little bit, put cold water in so that it's quicker to drink. I think that's enough for this video. I'm going to actually see, it's 2020. Oh wow, 2020. And I'm going to see how long pause will stay on. I'm on the second cup of tea, which I left the first one go a little bit cold. A bit strong. I don't know whether I've put proper sugar. I must have put sugar in. And I think it's time for me to go back to not having this on pause and stopping it now. Otherwise it'll go even longer, and it's already 23 minutes and 9 seconds, 10, 11 and counting. I was just looking in the mirror and I was thinking, I don't actually look quite so bad now, you know. Now I'm nice and clean and my hair's all fresh, and Mum's always said that my hair didn't grow back the same colour, so I just thought I'd see what the comparison is like. Yeah, ta-da-da. I was gonna get it down and stick it in my hair. That was what would have, it was quite long, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, so I think I've missed quite a few of the points I was going to say and gone well overboard on some of the other points, and it's time to, I've stood on my bed a couple of times today. I haven't stood on a bed for yonks. I'm pretty shattered now. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think I've got Harry Potter to watch, the 6th one, which I got the other day. And for now, that's it. Bye.